What would you like?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class, welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself.
Exactly.
I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Maybe not. The hermit sword. I was about to start crafting a completely different one. Black and purple. There we go. Hopefully that'll cool down quick.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
That's fine. Where's this whistling to? Here we go. We're not doing it in river now.
Damn weather.
I should have just maybe one strike on this. Try to go back up. Nice. A little bit killed.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
You're not, trust me. I know the process. Let's get a flipper in you. How big is this fucker? What is it? Is that both of them whistling? I think it's because he's tired. Let's wait for the old thing to get cold.
Pissing down rain again.
Oh, even better then. I was getting ready to put it back in the forge for a little bit. I think the whole blade needs to be quenched, right? Just the tip. It's in the tip of it, and
God be with you.
knows.
Keep the peace. You'll stay friends.
Why is Whoa, looks badass though. Made by the best blacksmiths in town. Ooh.
What can I do for you?
I've got something
Sword
for
has
you,
been
blacksmith.
done.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks.
I forgot I was wearing
I was
Rob's
glad to
clothes.
help. But now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
Better.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
Free
I have
food.
my reasons. And you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Appreciate that. I think on this episode of Kingdom Come, I believe we're going to a wedding. Stack, stack, stack! Unfortunately, we didn't get invited to that, but life is a bitch sometimes, so it happens, doesn't it? Right, whereas I'm gonna go eat first, actually.
God
It's
bless.
fine. Why,
What
mate?
would you like?
Yeah, let's go
Can we
to
go
the
to
wedding.
Samin now?
Not so
go to
fast,
Sunny.
Henry.
The
Oh,
sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
yeah. No.
No.
Then why haven't you changed yet? You
Oh.
can't go to a wedding like that, God damn it! Just look at yourself. You're going to embarrass me there. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not
Shit.
going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned
so no
armor.
armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Alright. Let's see what we got in the... I ain't got any weapons in hand either, so it's even better. Alright, give me
What
some
would you like?
clothes. Oh.
I'd like a
Even
set of
better.
clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll
Good.
find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away
Yeah,
if it's
so you can rob
appropriate
me.
for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'm invited too.
Maybe I
I
do trust
sewed
you.
clothes for the groom.
What do you have for sale?
Good day to you.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Conrad, an old friend of the hermit Ambrose, and a knight of the cross with the red star. Ambrose sent him to dig up his secret hiding place, and you surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
Ask the widow Margaret from the village here. She'll confirm everything.
I know Margaret. So it wasn't a diabolical apparition.
Wasn't supposed
There's
to
no
drop into
devil
it.
here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the bishop's inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit's soul rest in peace. And
looks
thank
like he's
you,
just seen a
too.
ghost.
If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband.
Sweet.
He's very good. And take this book. It might come in useful for you.
Okay.
Or you can sell it. See you later, my friend.
Servus.
Both.
Same to you.
Oh, so we get a book of number 2.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
Right, this should have all the... Alright, so 3 handfuls, it says. And then... Handful of mint. So boil for 2 minutes and then add the marigold. Oh shit. Let's add the wine to it. So boil for 2 turns. Let's keep a watchful eye out on this. I'm hoping this is a bit better. Alright. Last turn. I'll bring it up. And then add the marigold to the cauldron and boil for 1 turn using the bellows. There we go. Right, let's just... Alright. Finally... Distill. I'm assuming that's distill. Oh, let's see if I can distill it then. No. Right. Time to go to this wedding. Stick.
Greetings.
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite
Oh,
spruce.
it bloody
in
was.
fact.
I had to make
I
some
don't have
potions.
to worry
and
about
shit.
you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Shall we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Fucking hell.
Welcome, blacksmith.
Oh.
We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here.
Am I the
Welcome,
wedding present?
Radovan. And Henry.
Bonjour.
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son
Pack it
deserves the
heat,
best.
so.
You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be
Ooh,
glad if you gave it
okay.
to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity.
So why are they allowed
Lord
to have
von
swords like
Berghoff
that?
isn't here yet. But Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment
Oh my
now.
god, look at the beggars.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Laura von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to
Do
my
you not know who I
apprentice.
am?
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone,
I could beat 'em
didn't
up.
I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take
gotta
no
be
for an
smart.
answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace.
Just look at them. They
I
look
wouldn't want
fine.
Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he gives Alder his blessing.
They're doing what the Queen did.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Get rid of
No,
all
no,
the...
Henry. It's nice of you
Get
to
rid of all
offer
the
your help,
homeless, send
but
them
I
away
can't
whilst
ask
the
that of you.
Chinese come
What
over.
kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff
Well,
as a
there we go.
reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later.
Right,
In
so
the
just don't
meantime,
kill
you can
them.
introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk,
Oh.
over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just
Well, he's
fine.
13.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls
It's a
around.
nice little bunda, eh?
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a
I
dueling
did find some
contest.
dice, so...
In short, a proper wedding.
Stick.
Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course.
I ain't got any weapons.
Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
So I have to get rid of everything I own, pretty much.
trying to eat
Oh,
the grass. You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Oh, is that...
Right. That was
At
some
least
brawl.
we're well acquainted.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our
Did
money.
we? Don't remember that.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he
Now
forgets
he's in
it
the
quick.
wilderness by himself, probably chained
Anyway,
up somewhere again.
as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up
And
fellas.
that's what my lord is.
And you're
you
not
see.
one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry,
I'm Svatya.
Henri.
The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
so I've heard.
This is Vitek, the son of the biggest drunkard around.
Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
He said I will.
Heard
Oh,
about
stack,
him.
stack,
I'm
stack.
sure you did.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And
Might have
makes
to
an
start doing that in
incredible
club.
fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
They
Mishka.
might actually buy me a drink
Her
now.
ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek
cooks-
thinks
she
she's
cooks
going
for
to
a
win her
Sami, does
over
she?
with
That's
some
weird.
idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like
Why
a
did you
barnyard
sound
gander
like a
while
horse
reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I like that.
I'd like to see that.
I like
You're
that little
on.
nickname.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off
Oh,
your
God.
hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
She's,
I'll
she's gonna be
wager
my
10
bride of honor.
groschen he fails.
I want to win now.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree
Can I
right
put 10
away.
groschen down now.
You're an animal. You and I will
animal.
get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in
That's
the
what
mouth
the
at
prick
first
did to
sight.
us. He's lucky I don't
I
nab
don't
him in the
know
face
who
right
I
here.
am.
So, something sweet.
I'm just gonna shower up.
Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it
When I
the
take
other way
you to the
around?
sack,
You
I want to
keep
look
me
at your
awake at
breasts.
night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
Freaking
How I
woman.
long to kiss your lips.
He's
and,
just freaking me out.
put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
Oh, it looked
The
like she was.
damsel has a voice and a name.
Oh, I lost
May I
some.
know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think
Yeah,
you
we're
can
on Facebook
amuse Mishka
Marketplace.
more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd
I
like to
didn't
try
want
it.
to be too
Another
frisky,
one?
but yeah, take
Be
it
my
there.
guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Oh, Angela, my dear, I swear I've never seen such a lovely pair. Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going price.
You think that's funny? That's a pretty damn
I
stupid
didn't
poem.
expect
Don't
you
listen
know
to
that.
him, Mishka. That's not for the ears of decent girls.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court, but that you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death.
Oops.
Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools. What a pack of idiots. This is all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
No. You meddling kids.
You're forgetting.
Gonna tell her
Would
about
you
one.
look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
I kicked Wojtek's arse. He didn't stand a chance against me.
You don't say. It looked different to us.
You looked more like a wet hen. He got you good.
You were watching us the whole time.
Of
Embark.
course. Very closely.
Anyway, you lost. So you're drinking.
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet. Pretend
Yeah, I
Russian.
don't mind having a drink.
Well, we did twist your arm a bit, so we'll drink with you.
Sweet.
All right then,
How was he just pulled
to the
out of his
newlyweds'
arse?
health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To ours!
2 hours then.
Oh no, they just pulled this out their arse. Wish I could do that, that's a skill. He looks like he's already had too much.
I should go and see Lord Sammy.
Right, so what else do I need to do here? Talk to the Lord.
Besides, it's the proper thing to do. To wait for such a noble guest.
Oh, hello.
Here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I
I
have
made a
to.
promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an
It's
eye
the
on
way
them.
the cookie crumbles.
Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is
Just slip
asking
up
for
a little bit of
trouble.
hypno in there.
About the beggars, sir.
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something
Alright,
out
so we've
already.
got to talk to Tuma.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook
Oh,
won't allow it.
disgusting
She
cook.
cooks well,
Goodness.
but
Her
she's
life as well.
shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
As you wish.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate
But
it.
you don't need to thank me, honestly. Monsieur?
You're Henry, right?
Nope.
The one who came with the blacksmith.
You got the wrong
One and
person.
only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samim would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms.
So we gotta
That's all.
sneak some
If
food
they
out.
get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup.
Let's give
and
them
gruel.
soup then.
She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell
Oh,
of
she
a
got
mouth.
potty mouth, has she?
I think even old Semming's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well,
You'd see
there'll
more
be hell
homeless
to
people
pay.
turn up.
Where's the pantry?
Alright.
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed.
Well,
It'd be
she
for
is
the
going
best
to.
if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs or put more food on the tables from time to time.
That's easy then.
But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
I don't think we
And I
are.
wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I
Fat
can do.
man come into the
Good
rescue.
luck, Henry.
Captain Fat Belly. Collect the food on the wedding. Well, this is just... Oh... They're not just realising that I'm just robbing all the food. Probably not. I've still got so much more to collect. At least we can have a lot of food. I don't know how hungry we are either. What's the problem? We'll have a little bit of beer in a minute. What are we grabbing now? Oh, we're nearly done, holy shit.
We'll kill the animal sooner or later. Talk to him. Can't bear it.
Sound like a simple beast.
Only the old man had it locked
So
away.
they've got the last of
Can you
those.
fucking believe it? The best stuff.
Believe it, mate.
Whiz.
Nine and
Where are them servants with the booze?
I could drink the juice from a dead donkey's eyeball.
I'm so thirsty I could drink this wedding dry. And await the upstart.
now let's go see Kit. Marjorie Kitchen Tucker.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so.
Maybe it
Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you
It's
wouldn't
ran out.
mind.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Can you take
Really?
some more out?
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, we got some
Excuse
roast
me.
fatties out there.
I'll check it out.
No worries,
What are you
darling.
doing here? Okay.
It's waiting for you to leave, that's all. Alright, cool. So what am I... Oh. Yes, please.
Your Lord Semine tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't.
Oh,
What do you care?
Shit.
You feel sorry for them.
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow.
Well,
and
you
then
can get
what?
a delivery in.
Too much should have
Sure.
just driven them
Uber
away.
Eats is always a
Why
thing.
even bother with them? It was good to see you.
When will the ceremony finally begin?
You can't wait to
Alright.
Take care, my friend.
And you.
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious. You really sneaked in there. To
Well,
be
I
honest, I
didn't
really
really
didn't
succeed
think you'd
with
succeed.
lockpicking.
That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success.
Love it.
And no excuses.
First beer, second beer, isn't it a beautiful world?
Well, well. Look what the contract did.
Easy, gents. I come in peace,
You gave me
For
a
once.
hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it?
Oh, yes, it's a bloody wedding.
The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under
I'll
the
get daddy
bridge.
on you.
I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us.
Sure,
to settle
don't
our
mind having a little drink.
differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's
Oh,
no fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom.
Joled.
A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
In the pantry.
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard.
Don't know
with
where the
our
cellars are.
liquor inside.
Sorry.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course.
Oh, shit.
He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking
Will it
for?
just be called more
I'm
of a
sure
piss?
you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. Or let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then.
Right.
I won't let you down.
We'll be in the little bitch at a wedding. We can't drink.
Not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
It's this
Evening.
guy.
What do you need, lad? Farewell.
Ah, this wee lad.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Of course you do.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are.
See, we're
If
smart.
Tuma can drink, so can I.
Exactly. We're just too smart. Get out of here, you wee little bastard. I'll steal that at a different time. I said it's a jug. There we go.
Von Berghoff is in sight.
It was too
Come on,
easy.
Henry. We the lads are direct as fuck.
Hang on. Good things come to those who wait. Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on!
Now give me £15.20.
Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Sure.
Can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
Look at the smug
I knew you know
smile on his
Egypt.
face.
To health! God and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too.
Bottoms up, Arthur.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's that?
happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken
Oh,
it.
no.
A wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another
How
nail
the
in
fuck
this
have you
county.
managed to lose it?
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something.
It's in the
drank,
toilet.
And went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work.
Well, there you
for
go,
Lord
so everyone
Semine
knows
himself.
about it, you knob.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Oh, I know who
Young
stole
lads?
it.
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I think I know exactly who it was.
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know.
The one that was trying to get me to chat up to Gal.
Like a lot of fellas
Gal
around
Dan.
here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Instead, you're going to get my help.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. One that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're
It got
talking
me as well, then.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all
Yellow?
right.
I don't know, Dan.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
But come close.
Sure.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back
Why do I
waiting
feel
to
like
be
I'm about to get
asked for a
robbed?
dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Damsel in distress.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Sure, I'll
Indeed.
dance with her.
Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you.
Don't need a
She'll
reward
be
for that.
so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the
This girl in
purple
the purple
dress.
dress.
But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl.
Love her trying to hook her up. Oh, I see her. The little damsel in distress.
How are you? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you?
The witch, you got me
I don't know. There's so many people.
Sure.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, alright, let's go.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'm supposed to be finding the sword instead of dancing. Sometimes you gotta take a minute off. Wait, am I? Is this... no, surely not. We doing the dance moves ourselves?
How much longer?
Yeah, we're getting along just fine. Every time she kicks me, lose out. This is brilliant. I'm gonna die here.
How much longer?
She's liking it.
The bottom foot was mine.
Ain't no way. What the fuck?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first.
Well, she had that up so I could look nothing.
I think I'll be going now.
We will indeed. I'll get us a room
Maybe
later.
we'll meet again.
Ah, is this the young lad?
Yes?
What? Yellow.
What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takhov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
Wow.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
No.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
He looks like an elf.
Nice haul.
Oh.
And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took.
Right.
And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
And it still wasn't enough for him.
Area.
That lisping old fool keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow.
Oh.
And everyone is blind drunk.
Here's the guy we're looking for.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for
Oh
a
my
while.
God, wait.
So, are you glad to see me?
What's he doing here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, I mean, Henry.
I wish I could just punch him in the face.
I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hannes why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it.
'Cause
the
you did.
bailiff's son.
Oh.
Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Oh, you're
Did
a
you hear
little lovely
that?
girl.
Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
Right, so
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
Never, madame.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Right.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword
Latrine.
outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
I suppose we'll have
From
to.
what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw.
Right.
Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Don't trust him now. We're just gonna look each other in the face like we're about to kiss.
Last I saw,
okay.
He disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice?
Not really, no.
I don't.
There you go then.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to... And Henry,
Oh, wrong button.
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Careful. What? What do you think you're doing?
So is this the guy that...
Take that fucker out! I'll rip your arse open.
I'm assuming it is.
Take that!
Why am I getting gangbanged? Oh shit.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. This is where Shrek's held. What the fuck is going on here? Is this just like something like mad-ass rough sex? It is. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, cursed luck.
What is she doing up there?
Well.
She just casually just standing on the table.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
I think he might be an alcoholic. What do you reckon?
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe
Who
that?
even is this guy?
You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Sure, let's make a little joke.
Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
I'm a drunk. Sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out!
Fucking let me out, dickhead!
Hear me!
Oh, give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here.
Someone's going to have to drop soap, let's be honest.
Well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid.
Hell.
But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right.
Was I? No,
I
never.
behaved
I'd never be right.
badly. Awfully.
Do you realise the shit you've
He's got to know.
I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money, without my things, and the worst of it all, I was completely alone.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, all right?
At least he semi-knows.
What were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
Shagging.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Shagging his wife.
Well, lucky for you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time, I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha.
True.
Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. and the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God. Captain Thomas. Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard that.
And
I'll
fuck him.
deal with
Wake
that
him
somehow.
up.
Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear? Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any
Damsels
peace.
in distress.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What the fuck?
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Well, at least he
Hans,
dies.
don't worry, I'll fix it! Move in!
I'm a
Fuck
nobleman!
it. That's all he can seem to say is,
You hear me? I'm a noble!
I'm a noble.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
He's Sir Hands of Nothing now.